Good morning folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dave Keith. This is a Vhs Biker Lifestyle. It's bright and breezy this morning, a little bit more chilly than last weekend, a little bit wetter as well. I had a bit of a scary moment getting stuck on the fill on the way in there, but not to worry, it's car boot time, so let's cock-a-doodle do it. Enough with all this unnecessarily dramatic crap. Get on with the video. How much you got on that, love?
£60 on that.
Not 10. No, 10. You think 10. 50p. 50p. Nice pen, nice.
Not sure on that.
You can't have it for £1 that. It's not even been out the box, I don't think.
I don't know where I'm looking. For £1, I've got a little bit of grumble, am I?
No. Can't lose that thing.
Certainly. Cheers, man, thank you.
Yeah, back for £1 as well.
Sound.
I like your car, where did you get that off the internet?
Yeah, Amazon. It's 30 quid. Yeah. Well, I came last week, I had to go back to the car like 3 times, just load up with gear, so...
Great little car.
That's it, yeah. It folds up to dead small as well.
Well, it is, yeah. You got a controller? No.
How much you got on that, pal?
10.
How much you got that?
What's that? 3 quid?
Yeah.
You did 2?
Pardon?
You did 2?
Will it take 2? Take? What do you reckon, Deb?
250 you sell.
Oh, I'll bloody find somewhere else now. How much have you got in the LG one, love?
£2 each.
Yeah, go on over that.
Thank you.
Cheers, lovely.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm showing you chairs, bud. £150. Yeah. How much is that, pal?
10 a roll of football shirts, mate.
Yeah.
I'll just have I think they're a 3, you know, I'll just have
How much you got on this, pet?
£50, love.
You did 2?
Thank you very much, love.
A spot of floor in your business plan.
That's like there, love.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Morning. I've watched you on your YouTube, mate.
All right.
You doing
Nice
all right?
one. Yeah, not too bad. What's your name?
Paul.
Hi Paul, how you doing, man? Yeah, no, thanks for the
I
sub.
was here last week, but I didn't see you, but I saw you on the channel.
Yeah, it's only a second time. Last week was my first week here. Well impressed with it.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I got a bit greedy last week. I came here first and I live in Lee.
Yeah.
So I went back to Lee, there's one on there. And that, even though there's plenty of people there, it was towards this, it was just rubbish.
Yeah.
So today I'm stopping here.
I'll see, yeah, nice. Always a good chance to be in the next video if you've no objections.
No problem at all, mate, no problem.
No, so good to meet you, pal.
Enjoy yourself.
How much you got in the games?
£2. Okay.
Do you get 8 for all of them? It's 5.
Well,
Alright, have any of your nosy your shoes, or are they just empty boxes? Alright, cheers. My Charlie.
£3. Are you in?
You got a price on your books as well?
£3.
Is this your store, is it?
It's here, so
How much have you got in your stereo?
I'm wanting a fiver on that.
Yeah, I'll do a 5 for it, love. How about your phone?
on the phone. 2 on the phone will do.
I've probably got the right money as well.
Cheers, kid.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a smashing day.
Yeah, thank you.
How much you want for it?
12 quid. 3?
I do too. Any good to you?
Yeah, go on, man.
Top man, thank you. What you got on your phone, Paul?
2 quid, mate.
Here you go, Dodge. Thank you. How much you after for your CD player?
It's an alarm.
Yeah. This is where I pick up everything very gingerly. Yep, there we go. Belting. Hey Flora, how much have you got on that?
5, love it.
Here you go.
Do you want a bag, love?
No man, I got my big trolley today.
Oh.
It's his first outing. It was a good investment, this. How much is the Sopranos, Paul?
She says a 5 and I'm going to say it's 10.
Get it?
Yeah, not a problem. Just go through it all, mate. As I say, I take well care of my stuff.
Yeah. I came across a set last weekend here actually, and the guy was dead honest. He said there's a disc missing. So you got to appreciate the honesty, in you.
These are all on the box, you know, on the Sky thing.
Yeah.
If you've got a fire stick, you'll get them on the fire stick, like.
Yeah. Are you selling your chair on the end?
Yeah, which one, boss?
The green foldy one. Yeah, go on, I'll have it. How much is on your typewriter?
To you, give us 6 quid. It's like new. It's like new, boss, honest.
It's a £5 for cash.
Alright, go on then. See that it's you.
Look at that, eh? High technology, that. 10. Top man, thank you very much. That's me done at the car boot now. I thought I'd come back to the same one again because I had such a good result last weekend just to see if it was a fluke or not, and it wasn't. I've been back to the car with the new cart twice, got some really good pickups. So what we're going to do is get home and go through and show you what I've got. A second week at that car boot, and I've got to say he's not disappointed again. Absolutely chuffed a bit. So what I'm going to do is take you through what I picked up, how much I paid for it. In a lot of these cases it's just going to be best guess. So having already watched the video just of me paying the prices, you guys will probably have a better idea and remember how much I actually paid for this gear. So bear with me if I don't get the figures absolutely bang on right, but what I'll do is give you an indication of what I paid for them and tell you what I'm listing them to be sold for. Here we go. Plenty of electricals today, starting off with an LG VHS player. This is the LV200. I paid £3 for that. It's got its remote, and I'll be looking for listing that for £40. A really nice vintage typewriter. This is the Wilding TW200. It's always worth checking out typewriters because they usually sell for really strong money. I paid £5 for that. The guy wanted 6, got him down to 5, and that'll be going out for £60 to £70. And something that's come down in price quite a bit just lately is the camcorders. This one's a HD camcorder, 30 gig. It's a JVC, and the model is GZ-MG130EK. I paid £5 for that, and that's going to be getting listed for £45 to £50. Something that I've only just relatively recently learned about is the voice recorder. This one's a little Sony. It's a DS40, and I paid, the guy accepted £1 for that. I'll be listing that for £20 to £25. Say £20 plus postage. Say BT big button phone. These phones have featured twice now in videos that I've done. They're always dead cheap to pick up. This one I picked up for £2, and that'll be going out for £15. This was a cheeky little find, Pure Kronos CD. It's a digital CD alarm clock radio. I paid £5 for that, and that's going to get listed. Very confident for £35 on that one. Nice old school retro radio. This is the Hitachi, it's a transistor radio with a tape player on it. It's the Hitachi TRK65. Paid £2 for it, and that's getting listed for £15 to £20. Now, this was my last pickup of the day, the Enid Blyton books. There's 15 of them, and the lady accepted a bid of £10 for all of them. So obviously less than £1 each, and I'm quite happy. I'll be getting about £6 for those. Really easy to post. Go out as a large letter, so it's not going to be expensive at all. Harry Potter books, you've seen me pick these up before. The first editions, I checked, there's a bit of damage to the Order of the Phoenix on the spine, but even so, with a bit of damage on it, it's still got its dust cover, and the rest of it's in reasonable condition. Still looking for about £10 on that, and the Deathly Hallows slightly more because it's in lovely condition, probably around about the £15 mark for that. This is probably going to go down as a fail of the day. I'm sure you can tell why I picked it up. It just caught my eye. Didn't look at it properly. I thought it was sort of like a vintage tape recorder player thing, but it's just a speaker that you slot your iPhone into, and yeah, it's a Bluetooth speaker, so a bit of a fail. I paid £2 for that. It's got to get listed. I'd stick a cheeky price, £12 plus postage on it, and just let it sit. It's not going to take up much room. Another BT phone. This is a BT Decor 2200. There's no Entra machine on it, but there's a few features on it that makes it stand out a bit. So I paid £2 for that, and I'm looking at listing that for £15. Another phone, a Panasonic. The model on this one is a KX TCD 715E. It's not absolutely vital that you look out for this particular model, but the cordless phones always sell quite well, and particularly if they've got an answering machine like this one has. So I paid £2 for that, and I'm looking at a return of £20 on that one. Now again, as in my last video, I don't pick up games or whatnot too much, but these were a bit of a steal. The lady took a bid on these, so I got, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 games in total, 5 Xbox One and 1 PSP. They're going to be going out for between £8 and £12. Shoes are something that I've been picking up more regularly just recently. There's a bit of a selection here. The first ones is a Polo by Ralph Lauren boater style shoes. Good men's size as well. A men's size 10, paid £4 for them, and I'm looking at listing those for £20. And the Vans boots, these are really cool if you're into the mod scene or any of that kind of thing. So paid up for little bit for these. I've paid £5 for them, but because they're so unusual, I'm looking at listing for £25 to £30. Sopranos box, I actually left one of these last week because it was missing a disc. The chap who was selling was really honest about it, which I appreciated. I didn't pick those up, but I did on this occasion. This is a DVD complete box set. I've checked all the discs. The discs are in brilliant conditions, as are the jewel cases. Bit of a wear to the outer box, but paid £5 for it, and that's £25 to £30. Probably I'm going to stick it on at £30 plus postage, and if I have to come down, that's fine. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, it was the pickup of the day by a very long way. You've heard me mention in previous videos how the vast majority of the Scenic games aren't worth anything at all. The Friends one is the exception. I picked up a brand new one last week, which you'll be getting at for £30. Even used, the Friends version goes out for at about £18 mark. But this one, in fact, it even took I knew this was one to watch out for, but I was even surprised at this. I couldn't believe I picked this up for £2. It's brand new, still sealed, and believe it or not, I feel like a drum roll moment here. On eBay, completed sold, you're looking at £65 for this game, and if I want to send it into my Amazon stock, it can get up to £80 to £85. So the standard Harry Potter ones, yeah, if you're happy with lower profits, then still make a few quid on it. But this is the one to watch out for. This is the complete cinematic journey. Commit this to memory, guys, because this game, if you can get it new, I mean, this is like rocking horse crap. It really is. It's just noticed there's a little bit of damage to the box, but I'm not really too concerned about that. But this really is a standout one, so stick this on your be on the lookout for this, definitely. The other board games, Downfall, that's a £15 game all day. I do have some spare counters for this if there's any missing, quite often, because the counters for them are only very small. They're dead easy to go missing, but I've got stacks of spares anyway that I've picked up over the last couple of years. And a very good condition Scrabble, the original one, £10 to £12 quite comfortably. Standard Panasonic Blu-ray player, nothing overly special about this. It's got a HDMI connection though, which is always a good thing. I think all Blu-ray players have, but it's worth checking just in case that some of them have only got a SCART connection. Maybe the older ones might only have SCART. Paid £5 for that, and that's £35 to £40 one. Like I say, it's one of the older models, but still fetches good money. This one that's a bit of a gamble for me. It looks brand new. This is a Tube MP Studio V3. It's more for musicians and recording and that kind of stuff. It looks in very nice condition. I'll get this tested out. I had a look actually before I got the price on it. The guy gave me a price at £2, and the comps on this are around about the £45 to £50 mark. Some are going higher than that. Because I don't know too much about it, I'm probably going to play it safe. This was a cheeky little find as well. Teak is a really good brand of stereo. I've seen I've sold older versions of this particular stereo before, but this is in really nice condition. Needs a bit of a dust down, but there's no damage to it, no significant scratches. It's the older connection for the iPod dock, but you can get converters for those, or some people don't mind anyway. They're just looking for the stereo, or they have the older connections anyway. The model on this is the MCDX460iDAB. It's a bit of a mouthful, but teak generally is a really good thing to be looking at to pick up anyway, because the brand name sells them. This should have actually come with a bass speaker, and this isn't the original remote for it. If this was complete with the original remote and the bass speaker, I'd be looking at listing it for £65, but because the bass speaker is missing, I mean, it's not essential, it'll still work, so I'll just be looking for £45 to £50 on that. One thing I can't miss out on is the chairs. Again, you've probably seen it in an old video. I sold a pair of these last week for £50, including the postage. Not entirely sure what to do with this one, whether to sell it individually or wait until I've got another one and pair them. I paid £5 for this. If I was going to list it on its own, I'd be looking at around about £25 mark. Stick another one with it, and obviously £45 to £55 for a pair. I did actually see, while I was out and about, there was another matching pair, but on closer inspection they were in minging condition. Like I said, there was damage and there was mildew and all sorts, so I just walked away from those. And last but by no means least, I picked up 3 sets of shoes. I think I've got these on the video. I'm going to say I paid £5 each for and £15 for the lot. I think I might have included something else in that purchase as well. Might be the games, can't quite remember. Anyway, these shoes, so say £5, £4 to £5 each, and they're nice lady size, beautiful condition. They've been really well looked after. They're all size 5, are they? Yeah, all size 5s, and I've been looking at £20 to £25 a pair for those. The fact that they're boxed will help push the sale along as well. So that's this week's haul, guys. If you spotted anything while I was going around that I missed and you spotted, please obviously leave us a comment just below, and I'll look into that on the video. It was nice to bump into a subscriber and have in fact 2 subscribers today. Chris Parkinson, who's featured in the previous video, was out today as well. I bumped into him, but it was nice of somebody to come over and say that they're watching the YouTube channel and they're obviously enjoying the videos. So it was really cool to meet up with that guy. If you're enjoying these type of videos, do me a favor, let me know. You can let me know in 2 ways. The best way is giving it a thumbs up, because that lets me know that obviously you're enjoying the videos, but it helps the channel reach more people as well. If you've any questions or comments, obviously leave them down below. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider clicking the subscribe button. If you hit the notification bell as well, you'll get a notification of any time that I post up new videos. I'm going to do my very best to do another video this week. I've had a pretty reasonable weekend on sales actually, so tomorrow I'll record a picking video to tell you what I've got. I think there's a few things that have featured in previous videos that have sold this weekend as well, so it'd be interesting to see if I was absolutely bang on the money or whether I've had to take a bid on some of the items. So watch out for that. That'll be out later on in the week. Thanks very much indeed for watching, guys. Your support really is appreciated, and I will catch you in the next one. Adios.